was first placed in the foster care system, I went through multiple placements within the same year, and within months of being in my first placement, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. That would mean I would be a 16-year-old mom. So I just remember being really stressed out and anxious about, being the right kind of mom. At that time, I wasn't sure where my support would come from, financially, how I would take care of her once I aged out of care. And all I can think of was just keep going to school, just keep going to school.
My grandfather passed when I was 14. And then 2 years after that, my grandmother, his wife, who was taking care of me, she fell ill. She had an aneurysm and a stroke. So they had to put her in an induced coma. So while she was in the hospital, but also during that time period, I was almost homeless, right? Because she was the adult in the house. I couldn't live by myself. So I would describe that feeling as, it was lonely. The foundation, those pillars that I was used to, they weren't there during that time. So it was lonely. It was a dark time, and the biggest question that I kept asking was, what's next?
Yeah, nobody, I think as a former foster youth, people don't expect much from you. They kind of give you this pass, like it's okay if you fail at life, you didn't have enough opportunity, it's not your fault, but so you really do have to create your own motivation to be successful, because it's not okay. We deserve success just like anyone, and we need more motivation like Renaissance Scholars offers.
The Renaissance Scholars program has been around for about 10 years now. It was designed to create a system of support for students who are here on campus who are current and former foster youth. The program is designed to provide academic advising and counseling opportunities. We also have opportunities where our students can develop as leaders. There is a community that's here to support them, that cares about them, that wants to see to their success, and that connects them so that they can help each other be successful. Not just as students, but as they move forward into their lives after college.
So when I first started at Cal State East Bay, I was part of almost a cohort type of experience where we were buddied up with different Renaissance scholars who were also just accepted. Some were freshmen, some were transfer, and I immediately felt attached to my buddy, and it was on one of the shopping adventures that we went on to get basically our apartment set up for becoming students and to feel better prepared. And we started to build a bond and a sense of understanding as we shared our story, and we immediately felt this almost type of bond like a family would have because of the shared experiences, and because we were all there where we once were misunderstood, we now felt like we were understood.
I've had friends from high school from my first year. They're not here anymore, and while I wish them well, for the majority of them, they're not in school. And I see that it's possible to spiral down in college if you're not focused, if you're not determined, and if you don't get help from those resources that are here to help you. So what would I be doing? I honestly can't even say, but I'm scared of it. I'm scared of what I would not have been doing had I not taken this opportunity to go to college and to be a part of Renaissance Scholars. There's help out there. There's help, and if you don't ask for it, you might not get it. You might not get people as generous as Renaissance Scholars and its donors to help you out. So I look at myself as very willing to ask for help. I can't do it all by myself sometimes. I have to come to that terms with myself. I can't do it all by myself, and sometimes you need a little help.